Scientists discovered strange objects seen on Mars and Moon. Mars. Mars has been a focus of intense scientific study, with numerous missions, including rovers and orbiters, providing a wealth of information about the Martian surface. Sometimes, images captured by these missions have been misinterpreted or sensationalized, leading to claims of strange objects. Some common explanations for such claims include pareidolia. Humans are prone to seeing familiar shapes or objects in random patterns, a phenomenon known as pareidolia. Rocks or geological formations on Mars may appear unusual or strange when seen out of context. Pareidolia is a well-known psychological phenomenon where humans tend to perceive familiar shapes or objects in random abstract patterns. When observing the Martian landscape, this tendency can lead to the misinterpretation of naturally occurring geological formations as something more recognizable or unusual. For example, people might see faces, animals, or other recognizable objects in the patterns and textures of Martian rocks and terrain. While these observations can be intriguing and even fun, it's important to remember that such perceived shapes are typically the result of our brains attempting to find familiar patterns in a complex and unfamiliar environment, rather than actual evidence of extraterrestrial life or artificial structures on Mars. Scientists rely on rigorous analysis and empirical evidence to draw meaningful conclusions about the nature of the Martian landscape. Geological features. Many unusual formations on Mars are, in fact, the result of geological processes such as erosion, wind action, and volcanic activity. These features can sometimes appear unusual or enigmatic. Mars, often referred to as the Red Planet, is a fascinating world with a rich geological history. Its surface is adorned with a wide array of geological features, many of which have captivated scientists and space enthusiasts alike. Among the most prominent geological features on Mars are its enormous volcanoes, such as Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system. These shield volcanoes are remnants of ancient volcanic activity. Mars also boasts an intricate network of canyons, including the Grand Valles Marineris, which dwarfs the Grand Canyon on Earth. The planet's surface is scattered with impact craters of varying sizes, providing a record of the numerous collisions it has endured over millions of years. Additionally, Mars exhibits evidence of ancient river valleys and lake beds, hinting at a wetter and potentially habitable past. These geological features offer valuable insights into the planet's history and its potential to have once supported liquid water, a key ingredient for the possibility of past life on Mars. Ongoing exploration missions, including the rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance, continue to uncover more about the planet's geology and its potential for past or even present signs of life. Image artifacts. Anomalies in images taken by spacecraft, such as dust or scratches on the camera lenses, can create the illusion of strange objects. Image artifacts are a common occurrence in the world of space exploration, particularly when it comes to the vast number of images captured by spacecraft and rovers on Mars. These artifacts can sometimes give the impression of mysterious or unexplained objects when, in reality, they are the result of various technical factors and limitations in the imaging process. Such artifacts can include things like dust on camera lenses, lens flare, cosmic rays hitting the camera's sensor, or even anomalies in data transmission. Dust or small particles settling on camera lenses or protective covers can create irregularities in images, leading to peculiar shapes or blotches that might be misinterpreted. Lens flare occurs when stray light enters the camera's lens and can manifest as bright, elongated streaks or spots. Cosmic rays, high-energy particles from space, can occasionally strike the camera's sensor, leaving behind visible marks that can resemble anomalies. Lastly, issues during data transmission from Mars to Earth can result in corrupted or incomplete images, causing odd patterns or artifacts. It is essential for scientists and researchers to be aware of these image artifacts and account for them when analyzing Martian imagery. Through careful examination and understanding of these technical challenges, they can distinguish genuine geological or atmospheric phenomena from mere optical distortions, ensuring that the interpretation of data from Mars missions remains grounded in scientific rigor. Hoaxes and misinterpretations. Sometimes, claims of strange objects are the result of deliberate hoaxes or misinterpretations of the available data. Hoaxes and misinterpretations related to Mars have occasionally emerged in popular culture and fringe communities. These can include claims of unusual structures or artifacts on the Martian surface that some individuals assert as evidence of extraterrestrial activity or lost civilizations. Such claims are often not based on credible scientific evidence or rigorous analysis, but instead rely on selective interpretation of images and a willingness to embrace extraordinary and unsupported explanations. In some instances, individuals have promoted these hoaxes to gain attention or propagate conspiracy theories, while others genuinely misinterpret natural geological formations as something more exotic or artificial. It's important to emphasize that the scientific community approaches Mars exploration with a critical and evidence-based mindset, relying on rigorous analysis and peer-reviewed research to draw conclusions about the planet's geology, climate, and potential for past or present life. Missions to Mars, conducted by space agencies like NASA, ESA, and others, employ state-of-the-art instruments and rigorous scientific methods to collect data and images, ensuring the accuracy and reliability of their findings. Scientific scrutiny and the commitment to evidence-based inquiry are essential in distinguishing legitimate discoveries from hoaxes or misinterpretations when it comes to Mars exploration. Moon. The Moon has been extensively studied, both from lunar missions and telescopic observations from Earth. Claims of strange objects on the Moon are typically addressed in a similar manner as those on Mars. Pareidolia. The Moon's surface, like any other natural terrain, can lead to pareidotic perceptions when people interpret its features. Pareidolia, a psychological phenomenon, can lead people to perceive familiar shapes or objects in the lunar landscape, even though these interpretations are not based on actual features. The Moon's craters, ridges, and rock formations may at times appear to resemble faces, animals, or other recognizable figures due to this innate human tendency. While these perceived shapes can be intriguing, they are typically a result of our brains seeking familiar patterns in a rugged and unfamiliar lunar environment. It is important to remember that these observations are primarily the product of our own cognitive processes, not evidence of extraterrestrial life or artificial structures on the Moon. Geological features. Most unusual lunar features can be explained by geological processes such as impact craters, lava flows, and fault lines. The Moon is rich in geological features, offering valuable insights into its history. Its surface showcases extensive impact craters caused by collisions with space debris over billions of years. Among these craters, some contain flat floors, known as mare, which are ancient lava plains formed by volcanic activity. There are also rugged highlands marked by mountains and deep valleys, providing evidence of geological forces at play. The Moon's unique landscape is a testament to its tumultuous past and the dynamic processes that have shaped it. Image artifacts. Anomalies in lunar images, such as glitches in telescopic images or data transmission, can sometimes give rise to mistaken perceptions. Image artifacts on the Moon's photographs often result from technical limitations during data capture and transmission. These anomalies can include specks, streaks, or blurriness due to issues such as dust on camera lenses, exposure to cosmic rays, or data transmission problems. These artifacts can sometimes be mistaken for unusual lunar features, so scientists and researchers carefully account for them when analyzing lunar imagery to ensure accurate interpretations. Hoaxes and misinterpretations. As with Mars, some claims may be rooted in hoaxes or misinterpretations. Hoaxes and misinterpretations related to the Moon have occasionally arisen in various forms. These may involve unfounded claims of extraordinary lunar phenomena, such as the existence of alien bases or unusual structures, which, upon closer scrutiny, are typically unsubstantiated and not supported by credible scientific evidence. Some individuals may promote these hoaxes for personal gain, sensationalism, or to propagate conspiracy theories. On the other hand, genuine misinterpretations can occur when people misidentify natural lunar features as artificial or unusual due to a lack of context or scientific knowledge. It is crucial to emphasize that lunar exploration by space agencies and institutions worldwide relies on rigorous analysis and evidence-based research to comprehend the Moon's geological history and formation. The scientific community's commitment to the principles of skepticism and peer-reviewed research helps differentiate credible discoveries from hoaxes or misinterpretations in the context of lunar exploration. Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.